Delta 7308 Golf, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2, 7308 Golf, thank you. Alright, mixer set,
Mike Lima,
lights.
Tower Report, turn on left base to runway 2.
We're on a left base now for runway 2, Mike Lima.
And over 4 Mike Lima, go ahead and start to left base to runway 2. Traffic just 2 miles south of the field. There's a helicopter transitioning east to west at 2,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, we are on a left base. We're just a little bit south of the river.
Power set.
The river here.
Helicopter 190 Alpha Echo.
Engine instruments are in the green.
Present location will be at King Air, south of the rivers. Turn in the left base to runway 2.
Airspeed's alive.
Yeah, I'm looking for
52.
him. I've got him on the scope. I don't see him. We're level 2,100.
And King Air 4 Mike Lima, what altitude you at?
I'm at 2,300 and I'm going to sit here until I pass him. I'm good.
Helicopter 190 Alpha Echo, he's at 2,300.
Copy, I've got him inside.
Roger, just maintain physical separation from that King Air.
We'll go. Am I clear of the helicopter? No, sir. Roger 10. Tell me when I'm clear, I'll disarm my descent. We'll go.
Shunton Tower, 99329, holding short runway 2, ready for departure.
Cessna 99329, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
At you in sight. King Air, you're clear.
Runway 2, clear for takeoff, 99329.
King Air 4 Mike Lima, the helicopter say you're clear. You can start your left base, runway 2, clear land.
Yep, Jake's got him, and we're clear to land. Runway 2, Mike Lima. Thanks, helicopter. Yes, sir.
Helicopter 190 Alpha Echo, quick change crew, I have no traffic to the west.
Thank you.
Whoa. That's a good heading.
Yeah, this is good right here.
Shunton Tower, Bonanza 1875 Whiskey is 10 miles to the west.
Bonanza 1875 Whiskey report 5 miles west of the field.
We'll report 5 miles, 75 Whiskey.
Roll to the right just a little bit for me. Go to like 340.
340.
Oh, really there, this is more of a fundamental thing. I was going to say if you picked up on it. He kind of just cleared you for takeoff. You did nothing wrong right there turning. I would just always ask for clarification, like, hey, am I good to go ahead and turn on course? You know, because he didn't really give you any answer. He just said clear for takeoff. Right?
Yeah, this is Keith.
Yeah, that's just him. That's why it's acceptable, because we know it's him. But, you know, other places, it might be like, hey, I didn't tell you to freaking turn yet. That was a pretty good one.
Mike Lima to the ramp.
King Air 4 Mike Lima, turn right on Alpha, left turn Romeo 4.
Alpha Romeo 4, Mike Lima.
What are the chances he clears us? Or have I got to ask for it? Frequency change.
You could ask our frequency change.
Shunton Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf. Am I good to change frequencies?
Start 7308 Guff. Yes, sir. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Good day. 730 Golf.
November 1875 Whiskey. Traffic depart Alpha John C. Tunes to Cessna going westbound.
I've got them on to uniforms approximately 20 miles south of the field.
Alright, what do you want to climb to?
Let's go up to 35.
3,500.
Yep.
Executive traffic, Shark 057.
Look at that flock of birds way over there.
Yeah, that looks like a fun time to fly through.
Trying to get us above this haze layer.
Nah, I'm just getting you up high enough so you can show me how you lean out the airplane for cruise.
Executive traffic, Shark 057, running final, runway 36, touch and go. High executive. Traffic, stationary 242 uniforms, 15 miles south of the field. Go traffic, Archer 44556, 12 mile final, runway 4, shooting a practice localizer approach, Springfield.
Oklahoma 2786 Charlie Cross.
Runway 3, Bowling.
Oklahoma downwind for turf runway 36 Oklahoma.
Alright.
2786 Charlie, excuse me, downwind for turf runway 36.
So we're leveled off. I got my RPM set 2450. Let's go down to 2400. And then, so I got my lean settings. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit, get it started.
Inbound runway 5 at Aberville.
Bowling in traffic, you got a twin diamond. We are about 4 miles south, 6,700 feet. Will be a simulated emergency descent. We'll be circling down to runway 3 in Bowling Green.
Bowling Green traffic, stationary 242.
I feel like I heard some power right there, so I let it sit for a second, let engine exhaust temps come up. You could.
Approximately 11 miles south, southwest of the field on the ILS 03 approach, full stop Bowling Green.
See if we got them peaked out. So if I richen it a little bit. So I want to do 100, 75?
I don't even remember this airplane. You know what?
You told me 50, 75, and 100.
It's because I do fly so many airplanes. So this one, it's whatever I told you the second time.
The second time?
Oklahoma 2786 Charlie, turn in.
Alright, the second time I'm going to go with 100.
I think it is 100.
Oh, we got traffic.
I got him. Been watching. He's on the localizer I listened earlier.
Gotcha.
Cross your nose.
Oklahoma 2786 Charlie, turning final for turf runway 36.
Alright, that's pretty much lane.
Roll traffic, position 921 Mike Echo, 7 miles to the west, descend out for left base, runway 5 at Albertville.
Cool, run your whole cruise checklist for me.
Alright, cruise, power's set, mixture set, instruments are set.
Okay. Nope.
Heading indicator.
And Boulder traffic,
follow the road.
3 miles to the south, and I'm doing a interior drop runway 3. Boulder.
We're going to get clear of this localizer course.
Executive traffic, Stock 057 is departing the area to the south. Final call, Huntsville Executive.
Smooth up here at least.
That's nice. The higher you go, the better typically. Turn this. Close that can off for a minute, just get some freezing my legs off.
Okay.
Alright. When you're ready and comfortable, run your pre-maneuver check.
Alright. Pre-maneuver check. That is jumps, basically, gas on both, undercarriage fixed, mixture.
Full rich.
Full rich.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just making sure you could do it. So.
Mixture full rich. Propeller set. Safety lights. Light it up. And seat belts.
Fastened.
Alright.
And
We'll do a clearing turns.
Yep. Do some clearing turns and a radio call as well.
Alright. So we're 9 miles to the south.
9 miles south, 3,500 maneuvering.
Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 9 miles south, 3,500 maneuvering. Springfield.
Perfect.
Following traffic, practice localizer. Oklahoma 2786 Charlotte. And Bowling Green traffic, twin star 483 Tango Sierra, we're on the upwind of runway 3, plan on joining the crosswinds, Bowling Green.
Oklahoma traffic 580 on the Victor is 10 miles northeast, transitioning southwest at 4,500.
Alright, what do you want to do first? Stalls or steep turns?
Oklahoma,
Steep turns.
Alright, get me on a cardinal heading.
How about this due north?
Alright, let's go straight due north. 360. And find a waypoint out there to use as a reference.
I got that water tower way out there.
Okay. What speeds steep turns done at?
Anything under 106.
Pretty much.
So we're at 3,500.
Okay.
Alright. Go. Left first.
Bowling Green traffic, twin star 483 Tango Sierra, turning left crosswind, runway 3, Bowling Green. Bowling Green traffic, stationer 42 uniform on a 3.5 mile final, 03 full stop, Bowling Green.
Green, Blue Saratoga is on about 5 mile left base, runway 3 will follow.
786 Charlie.
Those are wake turbulence. Alright, let's go to the right.
To the right.
And Bowling Green traffic, 483 Tango Sierra, we're going to be looking for that base traffic, number 3, runway 3, Bowling Green.
Oklahoma 2786 Charlie's turning on the final. Turf runway 36 Oklahoma. Springfield traffic, Archer 445.
Good. You hit your wake turbulence that first time. That was pretty dang perfect, my friend. Alright, let's set up for slow flight.
Alright.
Gonna get my iPad out and make sure we don't forget anything.
Southwest at 4,500 Oklahoma.
And Bowling Green traffic, 483 Tango Sierra, turning left downwind runway 3. We got the base traffic in sight. Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, Blue Saratoga, left base, about to turn final, still looking for that sky lane, runway 3.
Bowling Green traffic, station 42, full short final, 03, full stop, Bowling Green.
Full flaps 40?
Yeah, yeah, let's do that. Let's do full 40.
Fuck that.
Blue Saratoga turning final, runway 3, Bowling Green. I got the short final inside.
Good idea right there, right? Good idea, I like that. You got a fundamental understanding of the airplane now. All right, let's go right to 030 and then back to north once you hit 030.
Okay, right 030.
Blue Saratoga, short final, runway 3, Bowling Green.
No more than 5 degrees of bank, remember that. The only thing I can critique on that.
5 degrees is this first notch?
That's 10, so it's half
Oh,
of that.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make sure you maintain your altitude plus or minus 100 feet.
Springfield traffic, Archer 44556 on the go, runway 7, Springfield. And Bowling Green traffic, 25483 Tango Sierra, left base, runway 3, we got
Alright.
Saratoga in sight.
Alright, cool. He might give you a climb and a descent. You know how to do those when you're doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to accelerate to 65. He's not going to tell you to do this, but you just tell him I'm going to. Would you like for me to accelerate to 65 per the landing configuration, or 60 is really what you land this airplane at? So accelerate to 60. Would you like me to accelerate to my landing speed for the power off stall? And if he says yes, just accelerate to 60 and slow flight. Because chances are you're going to do slow flattening right to power on stall. So now you've got 60. Go ahead and give me a power off stall, and we're going to do a full stall.
Power off stall?
Power off stall.
Okay.
Remember to initiate the descent. That's an important part. There you go.
Bowling Green traffic, 25483 Tango Sierra, turning final, runway 3, full stop.
Alright, cool. It's a stabilized descent. Overcorrect like you're flaring.
Leaving altitude.
556, left downwind, runway.
You want me to bring up my flaps?
Oh yeah, that's the recovery, right?
Okay.
What you doing with 20 degrees for the first set? Make sure you have a positive rate of climb.
Tullahoma 2786 Charlie, it's crosswind for the turf runway 36 Tullahoma.
Alright, cool. Recover at 3,500 and level off.
My hand slipped on the throttle.
I saw that. You don't have to push the nose down. I mean, that far. It was pretty good. It wants to drop that far, right?
Yeah.
Let it for maybe a second. Let's go ahead. Let's go 360 degrees or 180 to south. Right turn to south, and we're going to do power off again because we can do that better.
Right turn to the south.
Yes, sir.
Springfield traffic, Archer 556 departing the pattern on the 45. Left downwind runway 4, Springfield.
I would use this. I'll do it for you, but that'll help you.
Tullahoma 2786 Charlie base for turf runway 36.
Let's set up for a power off stall. You don't have to do slow flight. Just go straight into the power off stall technique, right? We're going to do a full stall again. So it's just like simulating a landing.
Alright, pull the power and nose up.
Pull the power nose up. and use the flaps just like you're landing too. You have to use flaps.
Oh, okay. Well, then I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta level. You gotta hold altitude until the flaps are down, essentially.
575 from Lima is 5 miles to the north. Be setting up, crossing the field to the west, left base, landing runway 36, looking for traffic.
Bobby Boucher on the radio right there.
Oklahoma 278 showing final for turf 36.
All right.
Now you're ready. Stabilize descent. Not overflare.
Leaving altitude.
I'm just guessing on my.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of hard. That was much better though. You saw how the positive rate of climb the whole time?
Yeah.
You just don't ever want to, I mean, flaps 40 you're going to be too much drag low to the ground, you're not going to climb, so flaps 40 to 20 is fine after you've set power, almost immediately. But, you know, taking out the flaps 20 to 10, 10 to 0, you want to make sure that you give yourself time to do that because the airplane will fall.
Okay.
And we can do that for real today if you want to do a go around and just kind of like dump the flaps up. You'll see it. So
yeah.
The airplane does not like to fly like that. All right, cool. And since you're heading south, there's a little bit of traffic behind us, but they're 2,300 below. It's a helicopter. Let's set up for a power on stall.
Power on, so that's a climb out, right?
Yep. The takeoff stall.
So we're gonna slow down to 60 or 55. Our rotate speed is 52.
Okay, so slowing down to 52.
Okay.
You might hear the stall horn go off once you hit 52. He's gonna know that though. But we're gonna do a full-blown power on stall. The objective is don't let the airplane spin. And if you do spin, what's the acronym for spinning?
PAR.
Okay.
Powered idle, ailerons level, rudder opposite, elevator pull back. Repair. Alright.
Full power. Right rudder, big time. Okay.
Leaving altitude.
Strong.
It is.
Down to, there it goes.
And that's the recovery. Gonna do another one?
Yeah.
Alright. Anticipate that right rudder when you put that power in. That's the only thing I'll critique you on that one.
Thank you.
That was good. Good recovery though. You actually had good right rudder in it because it wanted to go to the right, right?
Yeah.
Usually, you could use maybe even a little bit less right rudder.
Come on, baby.
Oklahoma 2786 Charlie, turn across wind for the turf runway.
Alright, 52, power on.
Much better. Much better, man. Big improvement. And this is about the maximum pitch up. 30 degrees is considered aerodynamic or aerobatic. 20 to 25 is where you want to leave it.
Oklahoma 278 Charlie, turning downwind for the turf runway 36.
Roll back to the heading. There you go.
Oklahoma traffic, traffic, Bonanza 575 from Lima, turning base to bound, full start, runway 36, Tullahoma.
Good deal.
Tullahoma.
And that's a
276
power on stall
Charlie,
recovery is easy, right? You just lower the nose.
Tullahoma.
Cool. Turn me, let's go back to the north.
180 to the north.
180 to the north.
Do a steep turn.
All right, let's do it.
Gotta lose some altitude.
And while we're at
Leaving
altitude, I'm going to get you to put your foggles on right quick. Okay. We're going to do some unusual altitude recoveries. Go ahead and get your foggles on. I'll take flight controls.
Your
My flight
controls.
controls.
Your controls.
Flight controls.
Alright, foggles on.
Alright, foggles are on. Pre-maneuver check is complete. Alright, I'm going to give you a series of turns that I want you to recover.
And we have right shoulder.
Yep, right shoulder, you can do it that way. He might do it a different technique. He might make you fly the airplane, do your own turns, and then recover.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you can do that if you wanted to. Let's try that, because he might do that. Alright, your flight controls?
Flight controls.
Alright, give me a turn to the left.
You want me like eyes down or what?
Yeah, eyes down. Eyes down, eyes closed.
Eyes closed?
Eyes closed,
This
yep.
is weird as hell.
Alright, give me a turn to the right.
November 5089 Golf on final, runway 3, Bowling Green.
Recover.
Leaving altitude.
Oh.
Alright, so what's the recovery on that? That was the wrong recovery. Which is, I mean, that's why we're practicing, but nose high, what do you do? How do you recover?
Oh, you had power.
Add power.
But I looked at my speed. I had plenty of speed.
Yeah, but you still add power anyway.
Okay.
Alright, let's do that. Give me a right turn. Eyes closed.
Right turn.
Yep.
Eyes closed.
Eyes
All right.
closed, right turn. And just keep your hand on the power.
Tullahoma 2786
This is
Charlie.
weird.
Final for the turf runway 36, Tullahoma. Longer traffic, Sky 921 is 10 miles to the northeast.
Leaving
Alright, recover.
altitude.
Alright, let's do one more.
Back to 3,500.
He'll tell you to do that on the actual check ride probably. He's going to want you to recover with your foggles on, so fly by instruments for just a second. Alrighty, let's do it again. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and give me a left turn. Give me a right turn. Recover.
Leaving altitude.
That was better. So when your nose low, think about pitch, bank, and power. What's the order?
Pitch up or power out first.
Wings level,
Wings level.
then nose up.
Then nose up. Yeah.
Good.
I kind of went across that way, so I was like, okay, I know I have ample speed. I'm not near stall, and then level out.
Let's go ahead and turn to the right. Let's get away from this alert area. All right, cool. You can fly heading of about 030, maintain 3,500.
All right, 3,300.
3,500, 030. If you were to get lost in an airplane, how would you find where you, what would be the acronym you would use to find where you're at? Or the lost procedure?
It's 4 Cs.
Yep. 4 or 5, depending on which one you're looking at. Let's go ahead and roll. Let's go right 060.
Right, 060.
Henry County traffic, November 190, Alpha Echo 5 to the east, inbound landing, area back, Paris, Henry County.
What are those 4 C's?
Climb, confess, comply. I feel like I'm missing one. Climb, communicate, confess, comply.
And a conserve is the
Conserve.
5 C's, if you want to do it that way, yep.
Okay, so it's not 4 Cs, it's 5 Cs.
5 C's. Could be 4 C's depending on which one, like whose document you're looking at. Alright, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. An accelerated stall. What is an accelerated stall?
Accelerated stall, when you're turning and you stall.
Yeah, so it's an accelerated, the load factor, it accelerates the rate at which you stall. So if you were to get asked to do an accelerated stall, which you probably won't, you would roll the airplane 45, just add back pressure until it stalls. You don't have to do that, but
That seems pretty intense.
it's not bad. You don't actually stall it, you just let the stall horn go off because it's a spin potential. So let the stall horn go off, then you recover, which is just lower the nose and full power. Actually, just go ahead and take your goggles off for a second.
Gear controls.
5 line controls.
Gear controls.
5 line controls.
Gear controls.
5 line controls.
Push on 483 Tango Sierra, left crossing runway 3, far north to south. Following green.
Got traffic off our left, 1,000 feet above us.
Alright, here you go. Here's an accelerated one.
Springfield traffic, runway 5, Romeo Papa, taxi from the FBO is runway 04
6 Charlie, depart the pattern to the northwest. Go home.
Stall horn chirp for just a second.
Leaving altitude.
That's all you would do for that. So it's not a hard maneuver. I couldn't even get the stall horn to go off. I just said it chirp.
I'm looking for traffic out here, dead ahead now.
Yeah.
483 Tango Sierra, high left downwind, runway 3.
1,200 feet above us.
Alright, so your flight controls again.
Flight controls.
That's us behind ourselves. It's picking us up.
Yep.
Alright, so let's say right now your engine caught on fire and you need to get down.
If my engine's on fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I would go my reverse L, so I'd fuel cut off, make sure, or checklist.
Checklist, yeah. So engine fire. Alright.
Engine fire in flight.
Mixture cut off, fuel selector off, master
So I go
switch.
off, pull, cabin heat, cabin air off, fire out.
Increase in airspeed. So that's pretty much it. So what we're going to do, if you have a fire, you want to get down, obviously, right? You're on fire. So let's do an emergency descent.
Emergency descent.
And I'll give you an altitude to recover at. Well, let's recover at 1,200 feet.
Okay.
So it's a 45-degree thing. There you go. And you're just pitching down to the yellow line as close as you can. You probably won't get it on time today just because we were low when we started it. That's okay. Tell you what, let's recover at 1,500. Good level off, you didn't blow through it. Good. Alright, climb me up to, not much, like 50 feet. Climb me up to 1,700 feet.
1,700 feet.
Yep. Where are we closest to? What airport? And give me a turn. Let's go ahead and turn left to 180 almost.
What are we closest to?
Springfield.
Springfield, yeah.
The elevation of Springfield is what?
1,700 feet.
All right, cool.
Or 700 feet.
Yep. So, what altitude do we do ground reference maneuvers at?
1,500 or 1,000 foot AGL.
600 to 1,000. So I like to choose 800 feet. It's just it's in the middle, right? It's not busting any regulations or anything. So, let's shoot for altitude 800 feet above the surface here. What would that be?
That would be 1,500 feet.
Okay. How do you enter ground reference maneuvers?
Downwind.
Okay, cool.
Can you take the controls? Let me put my sunglasses back on.
Yeah,
Your controls.
My flight controls. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a turn. Alright, you got the controls?
My controls.
Your flight controls.
So, our wind's coming from this way.
Alright, so it looks like the interstate might be a really freaking good reference point to do S-turns around, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get to 1,500 and let's be on speed. We're just going to watch out for towers because there are a few out here.
We also have an airport right ahead of us somewhere.
We do.
Where is that?
Oh, it's right on the side of the interstate. Should be on your side, the airplane. You have how much airspeed to play with on ground reference maneuvers?
10 knots.
10 knots.
Alright.
We're on the S turn, so let's go to the left. There's that airport grass. Right.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
You go faster than this, your airspeed's getting a little friggin' low. Shoot for about 90.
Right turn.
Yep.
Oh, this one's gonna be tough.
Okay, why?
Because I upwind and it's pushing me back.
So you gave too much bank at the beginning. Because your bank limitation should be about 30. You can't. I think you can't exceed 40 to be exact, but.
Left turn.
Yep.
Alright, we got towers over here.
I see them. Yeah, that's pretty much your only obstacle out here.
Your traffic is 472. Mike Delta is 5,000 descending. 13 to the northeast inbound for runway 3.
When we do a right turn,
yep.
Kind of going to end up right in the...
When you do a turn to the right like this, right, you got a headwind right now. This is the shallow part.
Yeah, that's where I'm taking my time. What I was afraid of. Kind of ending up right towards these towers.
Alright, you can just break off that way. We'll do it again. We'll enter again right here, and we'll do some more. We'll do some Upper Castle Gray Skull. So give me one more set of them. You can just go right over the road to the right. You'll count this as entering it right, but even though it's not.
Alright, we do a left turn.
Yep.
Leaving altitude.
It's actually kind of a decent day to do this. You can actually feel it today, right?
Yeah.
A little bit.
4,000 descending.
It's like not bumpy, and it's like actually kind of windy a little bit down low. And the idea is to be exactly wings level when you cross over the road, because if you are wings level early, you've done it wrong.
Yeah.
Granted, I set you up for failure on that first one.
Alright, we're gonna do right turn.
Yep, right turn and maintain that altitude.
Nice shallow turn.
Be a little bit steeper probably. This is much better. Alright, cool, and then you're gonna exit off the downwind. So we'll exit off the downwind. Alright, then the next thing in sequential order, what would it be probably? What do you...
Turns around a point.
Yep, so let's do some turns around a point. Pick a nice open field, that's how this works, because you are the PIC.
We got this red barn, this little red barn on this road with that.
Alright, cool. You're gonna have to enter in on the downwind, right? So...
Isn't this the downwind right here?
Kinda.
Bowling Green traffic, November 508 Golf, left runway 3, Bowling Green.
Or the crosswind right here.
Alright, do you want to pick something over there?
I mean, you could just zigzag your way back onto one of these points, right?
Bowling Green traffic, 472 Mike Delta.
How about this barn off our nose?
3.5 miles.
How about those barns off of our nose, because that gives you more time to set up.
Okay.
Runway 3.
That's much better. Hey, look, there's a runway.
Yep. Alright. Left turn around this red barn right here.
Okay.
Bowling Green traffic, November 508 Golf on final runway 3.
Bristol traffic, Traveler 755, Romeo Pop, entering runway 04, departing up to the north, Springfield.
Bowling Green traffic, 472 Mike Delta, left downwind, runway 3.
Springfield, you got a twin diamond, about a 10-mile final. 10 miles north will be RNAV 22 circling 4 in Springfield.
Kind of right on top of it, right? Give yourself a little bit more space. It's all about radius. It's not about keeping the point under your wing. I mean, you want the point under your wing. It's all about maintaining a quarter to half mile radius.
Is this better?
Yep.
Very good. Pull that back up. Same barn. I'm gonna go back.
Leaving altitude.
Alright. That left barn.
472 Mike Delta, turn and final, runway 3.
Traffic experimental 653, 2 miles to the west will be in.
Too much bank right now.
Too much? Alright, let me widen that.
Bristol traffic, Traveler 5, Romeo Pop, departing out to the west, left crosswind 04, Springfield.
Springfield, you got a twin diamond now.
A roll.
RNAV 22 will be circling 4 in Springfield.
That's better. See how that looks?
Yeah.
That's what you want.
Kind of shooting down right above my nav light.
I was about to say, well, yeah, I was about to say like 3/4 up your strut, maybe a little 4/5 up your strut. What you want. And it's all about spacing. This is wind, what you're practicing.
Yeah.
This is different than a pylon turn, which would be keeping it in a specific spot, which is turning around it.
Leaving altitude.
Pulling in traffic 653, entering left downwind 03, Bowling Green.
Springfield, Twin Diamonds 5 miles now on 22, be circling 4 in Springfield.
Pulling in traffic 653, left base, runway 03, Bowling Green.
Alright, we'll exit the maneuver. You passed off the downwind, which really was when we started, more like right here. Kind of shifted. Alright, cool. Climb and let's see. Go ahead and give me a climbing right turn to 3000. Let's go to heading of about 040. Alright.
Traffic not available.
So if that screen did that,
I have this.
alright, cool, and it automatically
Springfield, Twin Diamonds, short final.
pushes it over to that one too. So that's something he's going to have to give you a failed instrument or something. This is a great airplane to do it in because it automatically takes care of it for you.
03, Bowling Green.
Traffic, arrow departure
Message.
pattern, northwest, Oklahoma.
Message.
Oh, my favorite.
Springfield, Twin Diamonds circling on 4, be a full stop.
There we go.
Approaching altitude.
Oops.
Message.
Watching you.
Oh, you're all good. I was worried it wasn't going to come back on.
Yeah, I was like, well, wait, that was fun what we just did.
University Oxford traffic, bearing 3 Tango Lima, we're 10 miles east-northeast, entering left downwind for runway 9, Oxford.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 80327.
Alright.
Miles to the north, entering in 45 on the left downwind, Springfield traffic.
Alright. Pitch for best glide. Parts. Fly the airplane. Nearest airport is M91.
Leaving altitude.
Oops. Straight ahead at 10 miles. Alright, I'm going to try to attempt my restart so I have my fuel on both. Make sure full rich.
Runway 4, Springfield.
Actually, yeah. And then throttle, carb heat, mags. And then see if it's the restarts. You want me to have some throttle? I was like, you're kind of cheating. Like, this feels too easy.
Springfield traffic, Twin Star 483 Tango Sierra, final runway 4, full stop, Springfield.
There we go. Alright. So, and then we're going to talk, so 1215 and 7700.
Okay.
But in this instance, did it restart or no?
No.
Okay.
That's exactly how he's gonna act, though. So where the frick are we going?
All right. Well, if we have an unsuccessful restart, let me look for a suitable field. Looking for brown, not green. All right, I got brown fields down here. I'm not gonna make it to M91, so. Nope. I do have airfields behind us, grass strips behind us.
Oh, talking about the transmit. Transmitting on 1215 and squawking what?
7700.
Alright, good. And then securing would be unlatching the doors. We're not going to do that.
No. Alright, well, my brown field is these. I'm going to follow just land just beyond those grain bins, to the right of them. You know, kind of, I got a long strip to the right of that pond. I'm going to follow the direction of the tractor. So I'm high. I'm going to bring in some flaps.
Okay.
You want me to do this?
Litchfield traffic, Cherokee 61 Whiskey, overflying the field, entering a left downwind runway 2 Litchfield.
Scramble traffic, Star 483 Tango Sierra, clear of the active for taxi back to Highland Rim. See ya.
It slipped to get down here.
Alright, let's go around.
Alright, go around. I don't know where my flaps are, but I got a positive rate, so.
Would you have survived?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
I would have slipped down.
I would have talked through it a little bit faster. That's why I was just giving it to you so you can experience it, because you're going to have to do that on your check ride.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 80327, 3 miles to the north.
I just recovered you at 1,200 feet. It's about 500 feet, right? So that's why that's one of our minimum safe altitudes around people and objects.
I'm going to go to 3,000 again, or stay at 1,700?
Let's go up to let's go to 2.5.
2,500.
Alright, take me to Springfield. Do all the appropriate checklists, land me on the correct runway, and don't get me killed.
Pointer traffic, Sky 9721 is...
We're 7 miles. I got to get our
Sky condition, clear, below 12,000. Temperature, 16 Celsius. Dew point, 6 Celsius. Altimeter, 3012. Inches of mercury.
Approaching altitude.
Traffic, helicopter 53 Alpha Echo.
Springfield Robertson County Airport. Automated weather observation, 2136 Zulu. Wind, 040. At 8 knots. Peak gusts, 13 knots. Visibility, more than 10. Sky condition, clear.
I got 040 right down the runway at runway 4. So we're set. We're heading basically. Runway 4. I could go straight in, but there's people there. If it was an emergency and I needed to get down quick, but what I'll do is I'll do a teardrop and then the 45 left downwind.
Okay.
I want to be at 1,700 by the time I get there. Springfield traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 5.5 miles to the southwest, 2,500, maneuvering for the 45, left downwind, runway 4, Springfield.
Bowling Green traffic, helicopter.
Yep.
10 miles to the for right downwind, 03, Bowling Green.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 80327, left base, runway 4, Springfield traffic.
I got that traffic over there, so I want to swing out about 3 miles wide of the field, or 5?
Traffic 5089
even
Golf,
further
downwind,
left.
runway 3, Bowling Green.
So I use my 5
Intercounty traffic.
5-mile ring.
Army 41005. Approximately 10 miles.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 80327, turn and final for runway 4, Springfield traffic.
Litchfield traffic, Cherokee 6-1 Whiskey, departing the pattern to the northeast. Last call, Litchfield.
Oklahoma traffic, 5 miles, turning crossing, runway 36, Oklahoma.
Bowling Green traffic, helicopter 7 Romeo Mike, 4 miles to the northeast, 2,000 feet, inbound right downwind.
Will he be giving me like okay, climb to 2,500?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not necessarily during the this portion maybe. He could potentially tell you just get me to Springfield safely and above an altitude, at an appropriate altitude. Knowing Randy, he's probably not.
Cook County, Cirrus 22 Lima, 10 miles southwest, inbound, Monroe County.
Big right turn. Have it. Airport in sight.
Bowling Green traffic, right there. Helicopter in sight, Bowling Green.
Getting dang cold up in here.
You with your big ass coat?
Yep.
89er Golf, final runway 3, Bowling Green.
Why does my GPS
not work?
Yeah.
Because it's pointing the right direction from how you had it, but it's missing the center line. Speaking of this, let's see here.
Springfield traffic, Cessna 80327,
You need
clear to
that.
runway 4, Springfield traffic.
The fuck? What did he just say?
Something about 4, runway 4.
Alright, Gumps. See Gumps for descent. Make sure rich fuel's on both. Prop set, carb heat as required. We're still on good.
Bowling Green traffic,
Yes, we got our ADIS altimeter set instruments. So see Gumps when we get.
Stop, Poplar Bluff.
Oklahoma traffic, Bonanza 575 kilometers, right-hand turn out, going to Chattanooga.
So it works. The green needles in this airplane work.
But why isn't a CDI for the GPS?
GPS because it's configured incorrectly.
Alright. How do I get out of this thing?
Little knob. Little knob all the way to the left. Gotta get it out of cursor mode though. Alright, is this a 45 entry?
No.
Okay, what could you have done? I saw it a while back.
What's that?
Probably needed to fly more north.
Yeah, I needed to fly more forward, but I was fucking with my...
Approaching altitude.
Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf on the 45 for the left downwind runway 4, Springfield.
Yeah, traffic, quick mention that 6 Yankee is 9 north on the GPS 20. We'll be breaking off before we get there.
Leaving altitude.
To a soft field landing.
Soft field. Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, turning left base runway 4, Springfield.
Yes. Going westbound.
There's an 217 miles northeast, inbound, land runway 3, Bowling Green.
Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, final runway 4, Springfield. A 1,000 footers, or is it
soft field?
County traffic, 10,500 field, that's about 9 miles out to your northeast, northwest. Inbound for landing runway 06, Spielberg.
Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, clear of runway 4, Springfield.
Good.
Alright. After landing, his flaps up, carpets off, strobes off, landing lights off. Taxi lights as required, Peter heated, make sure it's required trim, set for takeoff.
Cool. Very cool. Let's do a short, let's do a soft field. Do a soft field takeoff, a short field landing, and then
Soft field takeoff.
Soft field takeoff, short field landing. We'll go back to 10 because it's 3:48 right now.
Okay. So 1 lap of the pattern, then leave.
Yep. We'll do a normal landing back at John Tune, and that'll be it. That's pretty much, I mean, that's everything right there. We, other than diversion procedures, right? So, and you can practice that on the way back to John Tune with me.
Okay. That's a check ride, basically, you're saying?
Yeah. That's the check ride. I'll read you off everything.
Did I fail anything?
No.
I did start to lose altitude. So my question is, if I hit 1,600 feet in the altitude in the downwind leg, is that a fail?
It could be. It could be. I saw that too, but you know.
I didn't quite hit it.
You corrected it though.
Yeah.
After you went down 300 feet, duh.
What?
I said if you went down like 300 feet, yeah, maybe. I mean that would be a duh. Like, oh yeah, he failed, but.
Alright. Sit here for a second. Pre-takeoff is flaps set for 10%. Mixture set for best power. Car beats off. Pitot heat is required. Landing light. Doors and windows are closed. Squawk. Strobes on. Time. Okay. So soft field. You're okay?
What?
We're doing soft field?
Yep.
Soft field takeoff.
Soft field takeoff.
Alright, we're good. I see nobody on ADSB, nobody on final, nobody in the pattern. Springfield traffic, Scock 7308 Golf, departing runway 4 for closed traffic, Springfield. Alright, soft field started right here.
Yep.
Alright, power set. Engine instruments are in the green, airspeed's alive. Oh, this thing floats.
Gilbert traffic, 295 good, that is left base on a 06, Gilbert.
Approaching altitude.
All your traffic, Scott, number 7921 is left downwind, number 2 behind 89 Golf for runway 3, Bowling Green.
Gilbert, traffic, 295 good, that's final runway 06.
Springfield traffic, Scock 7308 Golf, turning left cross on runway 4, Springfield. Springfield traffic, Scock 7308 Golf, turning left downwind, runway 4, Springfield.
Bowling Green traffic, 508 Golf on base, runway 3, Bowling Green. Bowling Green, Blue Saratoga on the upwind.
Alright, short field takeoff, or landing?
Yep. Yep, short field, and I want him on the 1,000 footers.
On the 1,000 footers.
Leaving altitude.
Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, left base, runway 4, Springfield.
Your traffic, Scott 97921, left base, runway 3, Bowling Green.
Alright, nobody on final. Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, turning final runway 4, Springfield.
Green traffic, 97921, short final for runway 3, head to go, Bowling Green.
Alright, you're clear of the 50-foot obstacle at the end of the runway. Rolled it on right at, rolled it on right there. Alright, don't forget the steps though after.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty dang close. You might have came up maybe like a foot short, but that was pretty freaking close.
Well,
man.
it's amazing. I added a little power in how it balloons.
Yeah, it's just, I'm telling you, it's a touch, like
Yeah.
nothing at all. It's maybe a.
Well, that was good practice because I don't think I've ever had to add power to extend my landing a little
Well,
bit.
you want to do it again here while we're here?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, after landing, I got my landing lights. Make sure.
Because once that clicks, you'll be like, oh, bro.
Yeah.
I
let's
can
do that
aim
again.
where I want to go.
Yeah, let's do soft field takeoff again.
Okay.
And then short field landing.
Okay. Then on our lap, we'll do a full stop, and then our second takeoff out of here will be a short field.
Okay. Might get in trouble for being late, but this is good weather and good practice. I have a feeling we might miss a training next week because of weather.
Oh, you're doing great too right now, so I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
Makes me feel a lot better. A lot
Landing
better.
lights, peak in, make sure full rich, gas on both, take off.
And we'll say a short field.
1,000, 1,000. Fucking hate no flaps. No flap
Because this also has this checklist is pretty good because it has a note right here: short field with an obstacle 0, short field without an obstacle, so the actual shortest distance 10. So you could do either.
Okay.
But ask him, maybe, hey, do we have an obstacle or no obstacle?
Yep. Alright, flaps are set. Fuels on both. Take off. Make sure full rich. Lights. Good to go. Springfield traffic, Cox 7308 Golf, departing runway 4 for closed traffic, Springfield. Alright, soft field, here we go. Here's the mud.
There you go.
Alright, power set. Engine sprints are in the green, airspeed's alive. Oh. How do I stop it from getting so damn squirrely?
You can't because it's wind today.
God, it's amazing climbing with flaps.
Yeah.
But that was good. Otherwise, even though it was kind of squirrely, I was good with the nose pressure and everything.
Yeah. No, that was perfect, man.
That's a comfort thing, you know.
Yeah.
You're like, it's weird pushing your nose into the ground that close to the ground.
That's the whole objective of the thing, though, man.
Springfield traffic, Scott 7308 Golf, turning left crosswind, runway 4 for close traffic, Springfield. Springfield traffic, Scott 7308 Golf, turning left downwind, runway 4, Springfield.
On your traffic, Scott Anderson, hour 21, turning left base to runway 3, ball green.
Cross on both, undercarriage fixed, make sure full ridge, prop set. RB.
Intercounty traffic, line flight 6, 3 miles to the east inbound for the north side of Lee County.
Leaving altitude.
That's good. That's what I'm trying to do.
Exactly.
Line flight 6, roger, I got you inside, appreciate that.
Dude, this is like a perfect descent right here. Nice, smooth.
Springfield traffic, Scott 7308 Golf, turning left base, runway 4, Springfield.
On your traffic, Scott Anderson, hour 21, short final for runway 3, time to go, ball green.
Springfield traffic, Scott 7308 Golf, turning left, turning final, runway 4, Springfield. No, not left final.
That's such a pilot joke, too.
Yeah. Short field, 1,000 footers.
So traffic, Traveler 5, Romeo Papa, 5 miles northwest of the field. We're going to be crossing 3,000 and setting up for the practice approach, runway 04, Springfield.
Needed more power.
Needed more power, yeah. I felt that at the very end. I was like, damn, we're...
Do the landing though first. There you go. Simulate, and make sure you say simulate max braking.
Simulate max braking.
Yeah, we'll do another. We don't even have to worry about the normal landing because you're normal. We'll do another short field going into John Tune.
Okay.
And I'll give you a target to put it on.
Springfield traffic Cox 7308 Golf. Clear of active runway 4, taxi back for departure via Alpha, Springfield. Alright, landing light, flaps, mixture, gas, takeoff set. Alright.
It's that page. So the way these work is like, so that's the nearest pages, but it's for everything. Airport's all the way on the left with a little knob. I went and got the nearest VOR.
I gotcha.
It's multiple pages under each thing. See the boxes?
Yeah.
I use that little knob. It goes through all those boxes.
So you want me to Alright, short field again, takeoff.
Short field takeoff.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Alright. We take off. Flap set, mixture set for best power, carb heat is off. Keto heat, heading indicator, comfort doors, windows, yep, we're good. Transponder squawk, landing lights on, strobes on. Alright, I got our destination in there.
Alright, cool.
We're gonna make a left turn and exit out of the downwind.
Okay.
All right,
actually, we might exit off to the right this time, just because there's somebody doing a practice localizer, and if we're going to John Tune, we're going to cut through it.
Alright, copy that. We'll go wide, because we're going to also land on runway 2.
We can just go to the right. We'll make an exit to right departure.
Okay, right departure.
Yep.
Springfield traffic Cox 730 Golf, departing runway 4. Will be departing to the east of the pattern, Springfield traffic. Correct, right?
Yep. Good, right crosswind, exiting off a right crosswind. Use the whole runway, because we're going to do a short field.
Oh, I think so. Wait, I said soft field.
Springfield traffic Cherokee 5826 uniforms about 4 miles north at 3000. We'll be crossing over the field headed south, Springfield.
Alright. Power set, engine instruments are in the green, brakes release. Right rudder.
Just float her off the ground. When she wants to fly, I'll let her. There you go. See, that's a perfect short field. Look how freaking fast it came up.
Yeah.
Clear the obstacle.
Clear the obstacle.
Your traffic Sky Narconaut 21, your short final runway 3, we'll stop on you.
So anytime you exit the pattern to the right, you wait till your turn.
Pattern altitude.
Pattern altitude, yeah.
Approaching altitude.
Do you ever practice? Does anybody ever practice the perfect turn or the
Possible turn?
impossible turn? Yeah.
I've done it. I do. I think I did it with you one time, right? No? I'm joking. I've done it before, yes. That's with people many times.
Springfield traffic Cox 730 Golf, turning right crosswind runway 4, departing to the east. Springfield. I'm up to 2,000.
Yeah.
Traffic in front of us, 3,200 feet above us.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start turning to the south.
Trying to stay really clear of this airport, and
I was about to say, yeah, it's one of those things. After we get away from the airport, I would recommend turning. I mean, just think about it, because you're going to end up being aligned with John Toon's approach in somewhat. So like,
well, wait, what's this guy doing? Are they heading back to John Toon as well?
Yeah, that's probably Jaden. Probably Jaden.
Yeah.
5826 uniform. I think that's him. I don't know. Maybe it's not.
Autopilot.
So if I wanted to say, hey, I want to go further right of the course, say I want to go like a 210 heading, and I just hit heading.
Autopilot mode.
You want to go to heading, yeah?
Yeah, because I want to kind of head further south.
You can also do that. I haven't showed you this, but this is a source button. Watch your needles.
We're in traffic, Learjet 495, Romeo Juliet, 23
I can swap for those needles.
Straight in, runway 3, Bowling Green.
So, on your check ride, if this doesn't get fixed before, you're going to have to explain to Randy, hey, I'm missing my... You can use the GPS over here independently. This one works over here. This is the Garmin. You just have to use this CDI down here. Or you can use the HSI with the Skyview. That's all you've got. There's no like using this like that's purposeless. It's just going to get you hurt in the long run, like as far as, because there's no guidance.
Yeah.
It's just pointing somewhere.
Got traffic off there. Looks like we're catching up to them. Should I go out behind them and go wide?
Yeah, you can.
Autopilot disconnect.
Right into the sun. Things come moving slow.
Who has the right of way if we were at the same altitude right there?
Bowling Green traffic, wind velocity 1.4 Alpha Charlie.
We do.
That aircraft to the other's left does, yeah.
Inbound, beginning to left.
So that would have been us about 5 seconds ago.
03.
But an overtaking aircraft, it should pass on what side?
To the right.
Okay, so you did the right thing.
Bowling Green traffic, clear 495 Romeo Juliet. We're turning a 14-mile final runway 3 Bowling Green.
I was like,
hey, we'll be looking for you.
Can't use that. It's so annoying.
So home traffic, 52 Mike, 3.5 miles, 445 to runway 36 for home.
Autopilot.
Springfield traffic, Traveler 755 Romeo Papa 10 mile final, RNAV 04, practice approach, full stop, Springfield.
That'll do it.
Weather better than 5005. Temperature 182.06, altimeter 3009er. Expect visual approach, landing runway 2. Advise on initial contact, you have information, uniform. Johnson Tower information, the uniform 2150 Zulu observation, wind 060 at 7. Weather better than 5000.
Bowling Green traffic, clear 5 Romeo Juliet, on the 10-mile final runway 3 Bowling Green.
060 at 73009.
Three 607.
060 at 7.
060 at 7.
.06 altimeter 3009er.
Basically down the runway.
Yeah.
Let's do another short field in here. Remember, touchdown, simulate max braking is what you say, and then you bring the flaps up.
Okay.
And pull back on the yoke.
1,500 feet above us.
That's yeah, they're gonna be climbing. That's company traffic.
Still not a comforting thing when you see an arrow kind of pointing in your general direction.
Yeah, I know. I got him inside.
You do?
Yep.
Oh. Okay, got him over there. Or northwest of the field? Or just say north?
Just read the tail of what your HSI says, or direct north, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Jet 10 Tower, Malibu 188 Kilo Charlie, left downwind, midfield.
Malibu 8 Kilo Charlie, number 1, runway 2, clear land.
Land 8 Kilo Charlie.
And 8 Kilo Charlie, don't take it out too far. Got a aircraft inbound to follow you.
Got 8 Kilo Charlie.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 10.5 miles to the north, inbound on the land with information uniform.
Cessna 7308 Golf, report 5 miles northwest of the field.
Report 5 miles northwest of the field, 7308 Golf.
Blade 2 is on taxiway Charlie for right traffic.
Blade 2, make right close traffic.
Right close traffic, Blade 2.
So I'm not gonna be able to use that autopilot to hold my.
Yeah, you do your steep turns with it.
No, I'm saying like in this instance, I couldn't use autopilot.
He might be okay with it. He's probably gonna say no, but
yeah.
Actually, good autopilot.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I like this plane for the cross country, just so I can like straight and level, not for navigation, just.
One of the things that's weird though, so it's, right now it says it's in GPS autopilot and then vertical speed 0 going to altitude. So if I hit nose up, let's see if it actually captures that 2000.
Autopilot mode.
Always check your modes.
John 10 Tower, Cherokee 5826, uniforms 10 miles north of the field at 2000, inbound with uniform.
Cherokee 5826, uniform John 2 Tower, report 5 miles northwest of the field.
Report 5 miles northwest of the field, Cherokee 26 uniform.
He's behind us.
And November 8 Kilo Charlie, tighten up your turn, runway 2, clear to land.
Land 2, 8 Kilo Charlie.
want to hand fly this. Practice this hold.
Autopilot. Disconnect.
I don't want to. I'm avoiding the departure path a little bit more.
I was about to say, yep.
Head towards the prison.
He technically said 5 miles northwest.
Blade 2, make your approach to Eastside Grass.
Eastside Grass at on risk, Blade 2.
John 2 Towers, Cox 730 Golf, 5 miles to the northwest of the field.
Star 730 Golf, continue inbound for the left downwind, report midfield.
Inbound left downwind, report midfield, 730 Golf.
Let's report left midfield downwind 20. I'm joking, don't do that. He never specified.
Alright, Seagums.
Tower, helicopter 886 Alpha Echo.
Gas on both, undercarriage.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo, John 2 Tower.
Safety lights and seatbelts, and then I'll pull my carb when I pull my throttle.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo, report 1 mile east of the field.
Report 1 mile east, 886 Alpha Echo.
Tower, Diamond 2287 Alpha, 10 to the southwest, inbound, full stop, terminate with uniform. Tower, Diamond 2287 Alpha.
November 188 Kilo Charlie, turn right at Alpha 3.
Right Alpha 3, get traffic.
November 188 Kilo Charlie, right turn at Alpha 3, right turn Alpha, left turn Romeo 4.
Right turn Alpha 3, right turn Alpha, and the left turn Romeo 4 stay with you at Kilo Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Kilo Charlie, thanks.
John 2 Tower, Cherokee 5826 uniform is 5 miles northwest of the field.
Cherokee 5826 uniform, continue inbound for the left downwind, report midfield.
Report midfield left downwind for 26 uniform.
Tower, Diamond 2287 Alpha.
Oh, he's in the dead zone. Never mind.
Tune Towers, Cox 730 Golf, midfield left downwind, runway 2.
Scott 7308 Golf, I have you in the sight, sir. Can you give me a short approach to runway 2?
Yeah, we can shorten up their approach, runway 2.
I asked you for a short approach.
Yeah, we can give you a short approach.
November 7308 Golf, make short approach, runway 2, clear land.
Short approach, runway 2, clear to land, 730 Golf. Power to idle.
Tower 886 Alpha Echo,
Turn
1
left.
mile east.
Turn
Helicopter
left.
886 Alpha Echo, land in a row, bitch on risk.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo.
Laps.
Leaving
Yeah,
altitude.
Tower, Volunteer 611, it's about 7 out for the runway 2 visual.
Volunteer 611, John Toon Tower, you're number 2 to follow a Cessna making a short approach, report 4 mile final. Reduce speed.
Alright, we're slowing, Volunteer 611.
Laps.
Tower, Diamond 2287 Alpha, out of here.
Diamond 2287 Alpha, John Toon Tower, got you
Full
loud and clear.
flaps.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
2287 Alpha is 7 to the southwest, inbound full
You
stop,
like doing
terminate
this
with
shit
uniform.
to me, don't you?
Diamond 2287 Alpha, just continue inbound, report 5 miles west of the field for a midfield entrance.
Think you
All
can
right,
get
we'll
on the
continue
1,000 footers?
inbound,
Probably not,
report 5
maybe.
miles
Yeah, I
west
can do it.
For entrance, 2287
Tell you what,
Alpha.
And report midfield
let's go for the
entrance.
second stripe in front of
Report
the
midfield
runway
entrance,
2 number.
2287 Alpha.
Second stripe in front of 2.
Your Cessna traffic is about to be over the numbers. You're number 1, runway 2, clear land.
Traffic.
Okay, clear land, runway 2, Volunteer 611, thanks.
That's the 7308 Gulf, turning right on Alpha 2.
Right on Alpha 2, 730 Golf. A little squirrely.
A little slow, that's all that was.
Yeah.
That's the 7308 Gulf. You can take Romeo 3 back to ramp.
Romeo 3 back to the ramp, 730 Golf, thank you.
All good. Rest you can keep on taxiing. That was cool.
Toon Tower, Cherokee 26 uniform, midfield left downwind.
I mean, if it was me, by myself, I would have extended it a little bit further. I wouldn't have done my full, like...
That's a short approach. Really, a short approach, you're supposed to turn up. From a technical standpoint, and you can watch an argument happen on YouTube, you're supposed to turn like a beam the end of the runway.
Really?
And land like midfield, yeah.
So it's just a 180 degree...
Pretty much. It's power off 180 almost.
Yeah.
John 2 Tower, Cirrus 21 Juliet Sierra on an 11-mile final.
Cirrus 181 Juliet Sierra, John 2 Tower, port 5 mile final, runway 2.
Report 5 mile final for runway 2, 181 Juliet Sierra.
That's a Rich Dudes helicopter.
Yep.
And November 26 uniform, you'll be number 2, runway 2, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 2, cleared to land. 26 uniform.
Toon Tower, report to Echo Sierra. We are 2 miles out east.
And Cirrus 42 Echo Sierra, enter the right downwind to runway 2.
You got it, we'll enter right downwind for runway 2, 42 Echo Sierra.
Big plane landing.
It is.
Toon Tower, Diamond 2087 Alpha, forward to the west, set up for that midfield entry.
Diamond 87 Alpha, continue inbound for the entrances to the left downwind midfield.
Continue inbound for the left downwind midfield, 2087 Alpha.
That was a pretty sporty landing, but you did it.
Blade 2 would like to reposition
this
to
is
the
perfect,
HOA
man.
via Alpha.
This is perfect.
Blade 2, you may reposition to Alpha taxiway to go to the HOA.
Reposition to Alpha, then the HOA, Blade 2.
Volunteer 611, right turn at Alpha 3.
Turn it Alpha 3, Volunteer 611.
November 5826 uniform, you number 1, runway 2, clear land.
Number 1, runway 2, cleared to land.
Music.